in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Hey, 2 outs.
Johnny Peralta steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, the chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not exactly.
Number 24 stands in. Wainwright's ready. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Number 24 steps into the box.
Number 24.
Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. And it's now 6-3.
Well, if these guys are indeed going to advance out of the wild card game, they're going to have this guy right here to thank. That's his second home run of the game. But if you remember back, Brandon Moss of the Oakland A's also hit 2 home runs in a wild card game. But
leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need one back here in this inning.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. Number 24 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Runner's going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base.
Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Come on, big guy.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied in the air to
Halfway,
straightaway
have a
left.
look.
Holiday is under it. 1 down. David Peralta will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Holiday has a read on it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Hey, come on,
Here's Manny Tomas. Gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Holiday moves over, and that ends the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 6-5. Good night from Phoenix.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlin. Number 24 will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Number 24 stands in.
Third baseman, number 24.
Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Fowler, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going. And now they stretch the lead out even further.
Addison Russell, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game. So let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left. Number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, if his guys go on to win the pennant, I think you're looking at the MVP just on the strength of this one ball game alone. Now, I'm not ready to call it one for the ages yet, but it is a very...
Hey, we got one out here.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Number 24 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first base. Here it is. Runners off for second, lifted in the air to center. Fowler has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Peralta ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet flex for pep in your step.
Runner goes for second. Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Yusmani Tomas will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
Phil Gosselin comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Jorge Soler will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. On his way to pitch number 75. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Number 24 will get the fans' attention now as he shoots for home run number 4 here.
Yeah, he's going to get the attention of the fans, the opposing pitcher, and the manager here. Everybody's got their eyes on him.
Fowler going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Paul Goldschmidt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run stand.
These guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. So coming to the plate, David Peralta, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Dexter Fowler will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more.
He's able to get this one. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that'll just about do it for us. After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Number 24 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Goldschmidt around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, with 2 away, you can bet you're going to get a great jump over there at first base. And he gets just that as he's going to come all the way around to score on that 2-out double. And that's going to give him.
Yasmani Tomas, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game. Because
set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, a great start for him so far. They go up 2-0 on a base hit here, and they're doing it off one of the best pitchers in the game.
Number 24 stands in.
The batter, number 24.
One time, here we go.
He's set. Here it comes.
Go now, one at a time.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hayward. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 4th long ball of this series. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
Number 24 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Number 24 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Like you can, come on.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Yasmani Tomas gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runner goes for second. Lines softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Number 24 comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.